What we saw with the committee, and certainly for those who think there could be change, would be more diversity in terms of race, gender, and education backgrounds. Many people pointed out that those assigned to this task force don't really have a strong history in education, either because they're not teachers, or they don't work in schools, or they're not administrators. And I think that leaves some people feeling unsettled about the intentions of the committee, but also the expertise of the committee. And if you have reason to question the expertise or the intent of the committee, then that would probably give you cause to question its findings. I am a professor of law at the University of Idaho College of Law. I am the first African American and African American woman to obtain the rank of full professor at the entire University of Idaho. I teach courses related to the United States Constitution. That includes constitutional law, criminal procedure, and the First Amendment. And with all three of those classes, there's such a strong history of race that is attached to our constitutional history that it certainly gives me some pause about how I can effectively bring race into my classroom in a way that fully explains that constitutional history, not just for purposes of the past, but moving forward. Because of course we see in our current jurisprudence on LGBTQ status and on gender, a lot of that has its foundations in our jurisprudence on race. And so for me, I have to teach it all. And I hope that we have a task, if we're gonna have a task force, we have one that is well educated in the history of race and the constitutional jurisprudence that comes out of that history. I look forward to continuing to teach my students in a way that emphasizes the importance of not just race, but gender, religion when it is important for my courses like the First Amendment. But even there you see ties between our past when it comes to race and religion. And of course, when it comes to our Constitution, you can't cut parts out. And so I just think it's important to teach comprehensively.